Little small whooper. 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 Whooper. Small whooper. Whooper. Small whooper. Little small whooper. Okay, we get the idea with that. Holy shoot, that Fall Guys sweater. Yeah, when Fall Guys was relevant, I bought like the Fall Guys Christmas jumper. And it's the only Christmas jumper I own, so... and it's one of like 3 jumpers I have just within reach. I like it. It's perfect. It's perfect for the season. Even though I haven't played Fall Guys in about a year. And before that, I hadn't played it since it came out. You know, it's quite nice. Nice to have a... The only other long-sleeved, like, stuff I have... I mean, I probably have others, but they're, like, in the attic or something, because I wear short sleeve almost all year round. I have, a Jack, like, a Jax jumper, Jax from Digital Circus, but I haven't, like... It gives the false impression when I wear it that I'm caught up with Digital Circus, which I'm not. I've only watched up to episode 3, and I'm waiting for the rest to come out so I can binge it. And then I have my own merch, which I do like my own merch, but, you know. It's not very Christmassy. You should make a tier list on how epic each record looks. Okay, you convinced me. We're going to make a... okay. Watching a Japanese video? I mean, if any of the videos are from Japanese sources, then sure. Okay, hold on. Let me make the tiers real quick. So the plan for today, we're gonna do wisdom. We'll go around and wisdom in a couple of streams. We'll do jokes. Let me just quickly do this tier list. Hold on. Let me put this up. I use my template. Even though there's better templates now, I'm using my template out of spite because nobody used my template and they all used the shitty template before a good one was made. So I'm making my good template. Okay. Oh, you were just you were just watching another video in the background. That's very funny. Okay. D tier is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tier. Let's do this more. Let's do this more of like A, B, C, D. I think. 'Cause I don't think there's gonna be let's do it more like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, and 5 out of 5. I think that's easier for me to work with. So C is mid, and then yeah. 2 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but one of the interesting ones. Nah, there's some interesting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe ones. Eh. Oh yeah, 3 out of 5 is good air. Mario Kart 7. I haven't watched Mario Kart 7 record since the game came out. Gotta do that sometime. 5 out of 5. Mario Kart Wii could never. 4 to 5. Mario Kart Wii could. / pause. Pretty pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is my... No, here we go. Mario Kart 8. There we go. 2 out of 5 Mario Kart 8. Song name, this is Merry Mountain. 8 Deluxe. Sorry, I had to listen more closely to see which one it was. Pretty sure there's 8 Deluxe. Why is 8 Deluxe 8DD higher than 8 Deluxe? I see 8DD, you mean the Wii U one. Because Mario Kart 8 World Records are way more interesting. Because that's fire hopping. Where 8 Deluxe, there's I mean, I'm not gonna say there's not a lot because I know the 8 Deluxe players are gonna kill me. That's crazy shit in 8 Deluxe, but they're not as crazy to watch. 200cc 8 Deluxe. You know what? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let me go back. We're not ready to actually start yet, okay? We're still doing the pre-stream ramble stuff, okay? Someone said to make a tier list, and I was like, you know what, let's do a tier list. So, I guess we'll also be ranking the world records. It's your birthday? Happy birthday! What'd you get? Did you get cool stuff? I have... Okay, so... Usually every stream we do a wisdom segment where I go out and I find some wisdom from the internet, and the last couple of streams I haven't done it for various reasons. Haven't been doing so hot. I'm still not amazing, but right this second I'm feeling okay, so hopefully it can last. So I wanted to make sure I had a really good wisdom segment for this stream, and I've got one. Before we get to that though, do you guys want to hear a joke? I haven't done a joke for a couple of streams either. The joke book. Oh, wrong side. Joke book. You guys love jokes. Okay, just need to find where we left off on the joke book. Oh, here we go. Okay, since we haven't done one for a few days, we will do 3. We'll do 3 great jokes. Okay. For anyone who had not seen the segment before, it's basically this joke book is a compilation of jokes written by like children. Like the equivalent of like the wisdom that you'll find in like a YouTube comment section. No, this is the 8 Deluxe version. The world version's crazy. Okay, so the first one is a knock knock joke. Full get jump for good heart. Thank you. Okay, the first one's a knock knock joke, so I'm gonna need you guys to play along. Just a normal knock knock joke. All right, here we go. Knock knock. Boss. Boss, will you give me some pens? Oh, incredible. Oh, will you give me some pens? Because you need them to work, and the boss is probably gonna have them, right? That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you. We've got full credits for this one. Not all of them have credits, but this one was written by M. Harris, who is 7 years old. So, thank you, Harris. Oh my god. M. Harris nailed it. Okay. Boss, please! Yes, please! Give me pens! Oh, it's so good. Okay. Next up is we got a doctor joke. The structure of the joke is like one person says something to the doctor and the doctor says something funny back, so I'll show the roles by facing different ways. Okay, here we go. Doctor, I think I am a spoon. Sit on that chair and stop staring. Oh, okay, so it's like a spoon staring. Oh, incredible. This one also has credit. This was written by Ella Bella. Well done, Ella. Oh, what a great joke. Oh my goodness. Okay, last one. This is a normal joke. Just normal structure joke. Okay. What do you call a freak horse? Come on, what do you call a freak horse? Jessica. Owned. What a masterpiece. What a freak horse. Jessica is such a freak horse. Am I right? Yeah, screw Jessica. That is zero Sekni? No, that makes lots of Sekni. You just wouldn't get it. Sounds like someone's called... Sounds like your name's Jessica and you're upset that you're a freak horse. Oh, I don't have the Baby Park Metal Pipe remix on my soundboard. I'm sorry. Naturally, you know what? Because it's your birthday, I'll search for it. What is it? Baby Park Metal Pipe remix. Pretty good. Thank you. Shouts to Universe Devon for this musical masterpiece. I was expecting it to be worse too, but I also wasn't expecting it to be this funny. Yeah, we'll just leave that on until it plays out. Okay, so here's the plan for today's wisdom segment. Oh, hey, Bill Dangu, you just made it in time for the wisdom segment. We have a special wisdom segment today, which is usually the wisdom segments take place in the form of YouTube comments. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end this as lovely as it is. Usually the wisdom segments take place in the form of YouTube comments, where I will go online and I will find some YouTube comment who will teach us the workings of the world, and we will walk away smarter for it. But today, we're going somewhere a little bit different. Today we're going to Twitter to see what the blue checkmarks have to say. Now, the original plan for this segment, to make up for the fact that it's been a while since I've done one, was I was going to go onto a Mr. Beast tweet and scroll until I found a non-blue checkmark. Unfortunately, I scrolled for a long time and the replies stopped loading and there were still only blue checkmarks, so I did not manage to do that. So instead, we're going to play a different game. Usually I like to change the music as we do the wisdom segment to fit the mood of whatever I'm reading, but this time, I'm only going to change the music when we find an AI-generated reply from a blue check marker. So that'll be that's the goal. We're gonna set it something to a bit more lively to start with. Okay, well that's not something more lively, but oh well. So the little guess the AI, yeah. So here we go. This is this was the tweet that I looked under. It was Mr. Beast talking about Beast Game Season 2. He's saying, Beast Game Season 2, Strong vs. Smart, has some of the largest sets ever built in entertainment history. Over $10 million in prizes. Survivor collab episode. Broke countless official world records. We built another city. Multiple contestants walked away millionaires. I'm so excited. So that's that's AI. No. That's not AI yet. Hold on. So here we go. Overview of Beast Games 2 Strong vs. Smart. Blue check mark here. Highlights and achievements. Beast Games 2 Strong vs. Smart has some of the largest sets ever built. Wait a minute. That's just an AI. giving us highlights and achievements by copying and pasting the tweet. Alright, we'll switch the music. This is wild. Beast Games has basically become a live case study in what happens when you relentlessly reinvest in your craft and raise the bar every season. Every season? This is the second one. There's only been one. This might be AI. Hold on, let me change the music. Brain first. Oh, that's an AI generated image. Hold on. The VP settles the. Why? There's also an AI image. Hold on. This isn't entertainment anymore. It's okay. Beast Games 2 Strong vs Smart have 10 million in prize? Can someone tell me how many zero it have? Zeros? Oh, we're gonna do the laughing. This one's not AI. It didn't look like AI. I think they're just stupid. Beast Games 2 cranks the dial to 11 with epic sets rivaling okay. I want to participate. I'm smart. I can win. I trust them. I think Mr. Beast should let them in. They're definitely smart. Let me give you an idea for free. You will go viral if you just specifically invite me and sponsor me to participate in the games. My whole country would go agog over the fact that Mr. Beast sponsored a Nigerian, all the way from Nigeria, to participate in the games. That would work. The game would go viral. That's a good idea, and it has to be this guy. Otherwise they won't go viral otherwise. But can you lock my girlfriend in a grocery store for 90 days? Please, I beg you, I need a break. Oh, it's funny because straight people hate their partners. Also, it's a crypto account. That's great, man. That's really awesome. Straight boomer humor is crazy. Mr. Beast casually doing what governments only promise in election. Oh yeah, that's why Trump won in America, right? Because he promised to do like a total wipeout style ripoff. Blimey, sounds like you built the whole of Yorkshire in one go. A city, millionaire, all that exciting. Okay. What's next? A Yorkshire pudding eating content? What? No, you can't claim to be English. You are not of the UK. Get out of here. Can we do the 6-7 meme? Why do I sign up for that? Hey there, can we talk privately? I think about. Oh, that's definitely Mr. Beast. You should believe that guy. Good. Yeah. That's the real Mr. Beast. Yeah, I'm sure they're not gonna get scammed. That's good. Thanks, Mr. Beast. Will you be watching? Nick Fuentes cameo? Mr. Beast, why isn't Nick Fuentes in Beast Games? Come on, Mr. Beast. For anyone who doesn't know, Nick Fuentes is like the Nazi guy. And I don't mean why did the left call everyone Nazi? I mean like literally. Mr. Beast, you're out here building cities and minting millionaires while some fight for Wi-Fi in a studio apartment. $10 million prizes, Survivor crossover, world record. I'll bring the snacks and the zero. Okay. The scale is unreal. Whole cities built, world record shattered, millions on the line. Beast Games 2 Strong vs Smart is shaping up to be one of the biggest productions ever, and the hype feels completely earned. This is gonna be next level. Okay. If there are caves, I won't see that shit. Okay, bro. I was curious about this guy, so I checked his profile. Checks out. And also, I checked who they were following, and you know what? I think that they may well be the poster boy for this series. They're following wisdom. Anyway. Why didn't you go for 100 smart versus 100 dumb? Mr. Beast! Oh, is he dumb? Is Mr. Beast dumb idiot? That would be much more fair competition. 100 smart versus 100 dumb. Oh, that's an AI image. Okay. This this is a whole different level. The scale, the grid. They didn't even take out the quotes when copying and pasting it from ChatGPT. They didn't even take out the quote. Oh my god. The grid light up and the neon bulb shot one thing. Beast Game 2 isn't the show. It is still okay. You could have at least tried. You could have at least tried to make it not look like AI. Like, this is crazy. Wow, that sounds absolutely insane. $10 million prizes, world record, a whole city, millionaires. But oh, there it is. I had to quote this about not AI, but prompting AI. So you know what? We'll change the music for that. That's great, man. That's just a picture of a baby. It is a GIF. All the baby does is smile, though. It is just a baby. Cool. Beast is actually redefining reality TV at this point. Set on a historic scale, insane price pool. Yeah, we can. At this point, Mr. Beast isn't making videos. He's building civil. Okay. Nothing as sweet as competition between two girls. Yeah, this guy's just weird. Oh, of course, the baby's a crypto scam, of course. Should have known. Oh, and that's an AI-generated Pepe. Cool. Complete with a crypto scam. Multiple contestants become... Oh, they forgot to remove the quotes again. Don't worry about it. This is unreal big... Oh, no, they forgot to remove the quotes again. This game's soon about to redefine... redefine entertainment. Everybody follow. Definitely not a paid promotion account for a surprise. 24 hours remaining for the target. Grok, read all my tweets and analyze them. This wasn't under the Beast tweet, for the record. It was just, this is the person they advertised. At Gork. 6-7! Anyway, chat, that's the end of that. I couldn't scroll any further, unfortunately. Hope you enjoyed that wisdom segment. The Beast Game Season 2 trailer dropped today, and but it's quite recent, so I did have a look through the YouTube comments, but there's not a lot yet, so I'm gonna save it, and we'll do a separate wisdom segment on the YouTube comments for the trailer. Xenoblade X music jumpscare. Me or Xenoblade jumpscare? But yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed that segment. Now, click on notification. Oh, it's Royal Super Mario. I love a Royal Super Mario. So, okay. I'm kind of knocking out two birds with one stone here. With this world records thing. Because, on one hand, it's cool I get to react to the world records. But that's kind of another reason why. I wasn't, like, planning on waiting how many months it has been. 6? I wasn't planning to wait 5 or 6 months to watch them. I mean, we watched them on day 1. But after that, I wasn't planning to, like, not keep up to date. And just watch them now. But... And I'm aware I'm calling out multiple of my friends here. But TWD98 and Shortcat keep reacting to the world record videos, but they're not reacting to them. They've already seen them. Or at least seen some of them, or they know the strategies. And they have to, right? Because they're pro players, they have to keep up to date. But I'm not I don't want to. If I click on a video that's reacting to all the world records, and then you're gonna say to me, "Oh, wait until you see this bit. This bit's cool. I've seen this before." I don't care, bro. I'm sorry. I love you guys. You guys are great. But so anyway, I haven't. I don't know. Every time that happens, I click off. So I haven't. I haven't really been keeping up to date, other than like shorts. Like occasionally, I'll see like a short from like a shortcut about like this shortcut got discovered. So I'm sure I've seen bits and pieces. I'm not completely out of the loop, but yeah, I'm not like up to date. I'm willing. I think there will be like I will see things that I haven't seen before in the world record. I think that is likely. So, someone had the idea, I don't remember who it was, sorry, but someone had the idea as I started the stream up to do a tier list. So I guess I'm doing a tier list now. I'll be ranking them on how cool the world records are. And I'll record this, and I don't know if I'll do this, but it could be cool to like splice between my day one reaction and this reaction, like back to back for a video. That could be cool. I don't still have it. I don't still have the footage, so I'd have to download the stream, but that could be cool. I don't know if I'll do it though. So, I do it in game, but there's one particular reason why I'm not doing it in game. I'm gonna start the recording. There's one particular reason I'm not doing it in game, and that is because if you come down here, there was a glitch discovered. There's a glitch on Mario Bros. Circuit. Mario Kart World has glitch records. Not really ultra shortcuts, it's something a bit different. I'll explain, because I do know about it. I've seen... Well, I haven't seen the glitch world record, but I've seen a glitch record. We'll talk about that when we get there. Yeah, I can't just download the ghosts, because the ghosts are not going to be, you know... You helped us go... Oh, you did! I remember! I remember! I remember that. Your tweet, like... went... or your Blue Sky post, like, went out into the wilderness. I remember that. Demons definitely helped put the docs together. I believe Mio was the one who discovered the, out of bounds glitch. Or the Lakitu going away glitch. Controller disconnect shit. Yeah, I know about the Crown City glitch as well. Coach, you sent it to me. But it hadn't been implemented yet. Is that the game? Oh yeah, dude, I just don't care about the game. I'm sorry. I just don't care. Okay. Thing about the Game Award is like... I don't mean this in a way as like, who are these people to be deciding what's the best video game? They don't have the credential, blah 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 blah. Or these game journalists, blah, blah. Like, I don't care about that. For me, I just don't... I'll be honest, I just don't really care what other people think about video games. I care what I think about video games, I care what my friends think about video games, and I care about what 2 or 3 YouTubers that I have a parasocial relationship with thinks about video games. Other than that, I'm just not interested. You know? That's just me though, I don't know. So yeah, let's start off with, we'll go roughly in order. And what's kind of mid. Okay, sorry. Primordia, my beloved. Okay. So, we're gonna start with, that's really nice by the way, got a map and you can click on the records. So we're gonna start off by watching Mario Bros. Circuit. Now, because I saw the first ever glitch record for Mario Bros. Circuit, which I don't believe is this. I think it's Optics one that I saw. So because I've seen that, there's a chance that I imagine they do at least some of the strats that are in this. So, you know? So I'm not going in fully blind, but we will see. Maybe I will be mind blown by some stuff. There's a lot of other tracks though where I will be going in fully blind. So let's have a look. I'll turn up the volume a bit. Oh yeah, hang on. This is by Logan. Oh, Logan. Nabbit, eh? Funny Nabbit. Where are we going? Yeah, you got the big hop over the sign, over the tires. I'd say the last time I properly watched the world records, like all of them in a row, was when Sir Musty did it. What the? What the hell was that? Oh, you do so many of these now. That's crazy. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I guess edge tricks are a thing now, huh? It's not just. Jeez, where the fuck are you going? And then there's this shit as well. Okay, already crazy. You like wall ride that way? That's so crazy. This is not okay. This. They're like going up upside down and shit. This is like 8 Deluxe motion glider shit. Oh my god, this is awesome. Look at all those edge tricks, bro. Crazy. I love that. I'm not sure if that was a thing when I watched it on day one, but I have seen it. It was definitely a thing when I watched Musty react to the records, which was like a month after release. That is insane behavior. We're so back, Mario Kart Wii. I'm telling you, all this needs to do is add good worldwide, and this will be better than Mario Kart Wii. I promise this is interesting. Okay, I kind of want to look at the comments as well. What are people saying about this? 4 edge tricks on the U-turn is insane. What the strat? Oh yeah, Logan's getting world record on like everything, huh? Okay, so there's also a glitch record. This is the only, currently, at the time of recording, the only track that had a glitch record. Oh yeah, I didn't do the thing. I guess we'll rank it after the glitch record. I haven't seen this particular record, but I know what the glitch is, so I'll just get into it. Shoutouts to Super FX for this one. Okay, so I know what the glitch is. And it's gonna be right now. That was the glitch. They phased through the tires. I know in like Ghost Replay mode, it always looks like they're phasing through shit, but like, yeah, they phased through the tires. I know what happened there is they did a glitch to move the tires on a different attempt, and then when they reset the race, the tires did not come back. That's like a very simplified way of putting it. And I know setting up the glitch takes a really long time, so, you know, trying over and over is not really a thing you can do easily. So this run, I probably won't be as crazy to watch as the previous one, because they're going to be doing less risky strats, but it's still very impressive to do this under pressure, of having to do the long setup to get the glitch to work, you know? Still going for all those edge tricks, bro. Not quite as many as Logan did, but still a lot of them. I'm still doing this as well. Like, that's crazy to me. Obviously, in any run, you're under pressure on like lap 3 to like perform really well. But here, you're under pressure from lap 1 as well. You can't even, you know, you got to be like shaking at this point, and you're still doing these edge tricks. Crazy stuff. Oh, missed it. That's tough. I don't imagine we'll be seeing this get terribly optimized, to be honest. I imagine this glitch will get patched before they have a chance to really optimize it, but that's still awesome to see. Yes, a surprise to nobody. I think we're gonna put Mario Bros. Circuit in, well, I've called it Mario Kart Wii Could Never. Could Mario Kart Wii never? I'm just gonna change it to Mario Kart Wii. And then I'm gonna change this to, I don't know what to call this. There we go. I'm putting it in 5 because it had a glitch. Because that's crazy. But also it was just insane to begin with. Okay. So next up, we're gonna do Crown City now. We're gonna do Crown City now. Now I know there is a glitch being worked on for Crown City, but it's not currently in the world record as of now. Okay. Here we go. Bruh US. This was one of the weaker ones on day 1, but I've seen bits and pieces of like things that people do like in races in this. So let's have a look. You can trick there. Okay. Oh, we're using a lot of the cars. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're all over the carts, is there? Also, yeah, Wiggler world record, huge. Okay, didn't need to go up there, I guess. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm honestly very surprised that's not out of bounds. Oh my god, I'm surprised it didn't get chomped. Oh, you don't do the triple pole bounce anymore. Very sad. Of course you can bounce on that. Why wouldn't you be able to bounce on that? That is so tight! Oh my god, these side tricks are crazy. Fucking edge tricks. The edge tricks jump scare me there's so many of them! That cannot be easy! Oh my god. No way! The rail's up here! I didn't know this! It should have been so obvious! And then using the tree, oh my god. It's crazy that I still learn about new rails 6 months later. Hit the tree, noob. Oh my! Oh wow, that's intended too. That's crazy. Oh shit! And then this part, I love doing that part. Jesus. Oh my god, this track is very funny. Look at that. That was wild. That was wild. It's not quite Mario Bros. Circuit. I think that's a solid 4 out of 5 though. Just because there were lots of things I hadn't seen before. So there we go. Cool. Did you see my comment about how Wiggler can bounce on anything but no one can bounce on them? Is that like a thing in the game? Can you not like bounce on a Wiggler's head in this game like you can with the other characters? Okay. Next is Whistle Stop Summit, which is down here. Anytime there's a J at the start of someone's name, I always get stressed, dude. I never know how to pronounce it. So we're going with Dot. Hang on, how much of a cut was that? I should be looking at that. That is a substantial time cut. Holy shit. That is a very, that's almost 2 seconds. What happened? The last record of this I saw was Enmead's, when Enmead had the world record. Okay, I've seen all this before. Getting some extra tricks over there. Whoa, staying on that a little bit longer. And then there's the big gap cut. I remember when Enmead did that. That was a lot cleaner than Enmead's, though. No offense to Enmead. And then there's this shit, which I don't want to learn ever in my life for any reason. It's just so clean. Oh my god, that gap jump is insane every time I watch it. Like, I remember, I swear they used to, like, use the train, but now they outpace it, so they can't. It's really funny. Oh, that little trick at the end is so cool. And those side tricks to get around the turn in the rail. Interesting that they're dismounting on different parts of the rail. I guess it's to do with the coins. God damn, man. It's insane that there's a rail up there. It's probably intended for a feather shortcut, but obviously you can just go there. Okay, so I'm only giving this a 3 out of 5 because it didn't have anything that I hadn't seen before. Hey, can you, the person in chat who's telling me I'm gonna be surprised by stuff, can you, like, not? Because it's not gonna be surprised if you tell me that it's surprising. But yeah, I'm only gonna put 3 and 5 because I've seen all the strats I've seen an enemy do before. But it was still very impressive, obviously. I mean, it was 2 seconds faster than the previous one. This portal won't surprise you. Okay, let's go to Spaceport. Optic! Optic came in my chat the other day and was like, I got the Starview Peak world record. And I was made to watch it, so I guess I've seen that as well. Damn. I'm becoming what I sought to destroy. So many wigglers! What are you? What? Why are you doing this? Is there a reason behind? Is there a reason for that, or are you just fucking around? What? Oh, the rail! Oh, okay. Okay. That's really creative. Yeah, who needs that ramp anyway? Damn, I've never heard the music switch that early. It's so funny. Down the diagonals. Like I'm watching Mario Odyssey right now. The random charge jumps that they're getting are very interesting to me. Because normally, obviously, it's slower to do charge jumps just on straight like that. But I guess maybe it's the vehicle they're using that's giving them these long boosts. I'm not sure. Very good turn as well. Oh, they use the walls now. Fantastic. That's good to know that they're not slower. That's very nice to see. What the hell? What are you doing? I was spamming charge jump. Oh, Awoken in chat. Hey, Awoken. Oh my gosh, just that in every single one of the records. Number 1 player by world record that came from an Odyssey background. This is his first serious Mario Kart. Oh shit! Wait, that's awesome. Who is it, out of curiosity? I know Lil Curb's tried some stuff, but that's definitely... I don't think that's number 1. And I know... Speedy. Oh, cool. I thought it was Easy Speedy for a sec. Different Speedy. See him later on. That's awesome. Also, hi. God damn, that was insane. Oh yeah, I forgot that was Optic. That's one of ours as well. Okay, interesting. Optic is so awesome though. That's insane. Alright, no worries. Okay. Next up is Desert Hills. I'm trying to think. I want to like verbalize what I know about the tracks before going in. I remember there was I feel like the last new thing I saw on this was in Musty's reaction, which was when they did like a charge jump and they like went off of a sign, like to skip like a turn at the end. I don't know if it gets crazier than that. Let's see. 131 by Cole. Call this the Katniss. Why is it called that? Okay, we're Wario Gaming. Oh god, it's Cole. I forgot already. Wario Gaming. Touching the grass barely. You did that shroom, that's nice. Probably knew that already. Don't remember. I think that might be the closest I've ever seen anyone get to batted on. Oh, nice. Whoa, whoa! Okay. That was definitely like a version of the strat I've seen, but I think that was crazier than whatever I've seen before. And I remember before they did different strats on all the different laps. So I wonder if they're going to do different strats here. They did a different strat there. I guess they only went on the ramp to get the coin, maybe? The first time? No, we're not using the mushroom, so we are doing a different strat here. Okay, see that looks quite a bit easier. So maybe they only did it on lap 1 for coins, I don't remember, or maybe there's something they need 2 mushrooms for. We'll have to see. This time we're not even charge jumping over that. Very interesting. Oh, that was a charge jump. I thought they tricked off of nothing. Wouldn't be that strange for this game in all fairness, but... Oh, we're going back up. We're going back up. What are they using the mushroom for? I found the answer. Oh, that's cool. I really like how the different strats every lap now. That's really cool. Surprised that's faster because it skips 3 coins. Oh, interesting. Wario time. 3 out of 5. Says someone in chat. I think I'm inclined to agree. There was some new stuff that I hadn't seen before, but it wasn't as crazy. But it still is crazy. Still very impressed. It's also still Desert Hills. Okay, next up is Shy Guy Bazaar. God, I dread to think what this track looks like. I dread to think. We've got a Japanese player. Swoop Gaming. This was already, like, insane on day 1. Okay, we're still going up here. Okay, I've seen this. Or I've seen a version of that. I don't know if that was in the day one world record that I watched. But I've seen all of it in Musty's video. Oh my god! Getting a sneaky wall ride? That's cool. No mushroom. I assume we're just using it. Yeah. A little bit of sand. Cool. So whenever it was that I last watched all the world record, it seems this is mostly the same, strats-wise, but there's a cool little wall ride on this section now. I'm so interested to know, like, why that's faster, you know? Like, why is it worth going for that wall ride? I didn't even consider that you could wall ride there, to be honest. I mean, obviously it's a wall, you can ride it, but... That shortcut is so cool, by the way. Damn. Yeah, this is a very cool one. Not super different from the last time I checked it out, but very impressive. Especially that that intro part. What the comments got to say about this one? Oh, there's a new rail strat here. Let's have a look. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Interesting to see people talk about it who are in the know. I think I'm gonna put it still 3 out of 5. Just because there wasn't anything that made me go, whoa. No, there was actually. I guess there was, but I'm still gonna put it here, just because. These ratings mean nothing. These ratings mean absolutely nothing. It's still sick as fuck, dude. Okay, Warriors. Oh god, Warriors Stadium. I have no idea what they're up to on Warriors Stadium these days. Absolutely no idea. Real Racer? Okay. Absolutely no clue. I mean, I know you can go up there now, which I don't think was a thing on the day one record. But other than that, I don't know what they're up to. Oh my god, those diagonals are crazy. I see Shortcat does that bit in like every video, so like I've seen that, but... We're going up here as well? Okay. Okay. Alright, bro. Such a low jump. Through the tires. Okay, so they didn't do the crazy shit with the diagonals like they did on lap 1. That's got to be so precise. No, they're probably not going to do it every lap. They're still doing the shroom move. Dude, I can never get this. I try it like every... You can go up there? I try it like every race. And I never get it. I can do it with a mushroom. But shroomless, you get like detached at the top. It's really weird. Well, that's cool. This is very cool. Oh my god. Okay, didn't land up there that time. That was so cool. Who is this again? Nugget? Incredible. What Mario Kart theme makes you vibe more than others? My favorite Mario Kart song they've made so far is probably We Rainbow Road and 8 Deluxe, which is probably a pretty common pick. I mean, I think it won the bracket we did. Mid 5 out of 5. Wow. I'm gonna put it in 4. I think I'm putting it in 4 just because I think I've seen a lot of Wario Stadium strats and Shortcat videos because he loves that track. But there was still a couple of things that really wowed me, you know. There were still some big bangers for sure. Okay, Airship Fortress is next. Emil! Funny Emil. It's a freaking swimwear. Swimwear baby Mario. Emil on Mach Bike. Crazy behavior. Or Mach Rocket, sorry. I wonder how this is different. If it's different at all, like... Oh, well, there we go. That's one thing. You can wall ride off the side of that chain, apparently. Airship Fortress is definitely one of those tracks that's, like, very linear, you know? So I would be very surprised if there's anything new here that's gonna wow me, other than what we just saw, of course, but you never know with Mario Kart World. We get the shortcut at the end. Oh my god, that's a rocky run. That's crazy. I wonder if you could have got trick of that. Probably not. Oh, cutting it close. Yeah, this mainly looks like just a much more clean version of what we saw in like week 1, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure like in the like super fine technical details, there are bits and pieces that are way different. But as a casual viewer, it just looks like a much cleaned up version of what we saw in the past. I just love the rail strategy, man. It's so fun and very easy as well. Like even I can do it. Probably not as well as Emil can, but you know. Oh, you can trick that. I'm going off of that rail as well. And I didn't clock that on the other laps. Maybe they still did it. And then that's super tight as well. I imagine there's just so much time can be was saved off of the early world record just on that spiral part. Really cool. I'm gonna say... Okay, well I'm not putting Mario Kart 8 here. I'm gonna put it... I think I'm gonna put it here. Just because, again, not much new that I haven't seen before. But it was still very interesting. It was very fun to watch. I'm gonna change this tier. It's pretty cool, but I've seen it before, I think. Or I've seen these strats already. Okay. Next up, we have DK. Oh, DK Pass, my beloved. I feel that DK Pass, unfortunately, has been victim to so many YouTube shorts from Shortcat and Troy that I've probably seen all the strats. But we'll see. We'll see. Logan. I've like interacted with Logan like twice, so every time I see a Logan world record, I'm like, oh, I know that guy. Even though I'd be surprised if Logan remembers that exists. So I don't do the pole anymore because they go up there. And the putt shroomless. And then they go up there. I wonder how what's the tree section looking like? Are we still bouncing on the trees? We're still bouncing on the trees. Oh, but that looked tighter than before, I feel like. And I forgot what the mushroom is. I guess it's just on the final off-road stretch here. Nice. So the strats are about the same as last time I checked out DK Pass, which would I think I think when Musty reacted to the records. But it's still so cool. I'd love to learn how to do some of these parts. I should really practice. Cause it's just so cool. I can do the pole shortcut that everyone can do, but some of these things are awesome, man. Obviously, if I hadn't seen all of these strategies before, this would be way higher. But since I have, it's probably gonna be 3 out of 5. Third longest lasting world record. Oh, how long has it been? How long has it been? I get that makes sense. It looks like people have DK Pass pretty figured out. A little over 2 months. Oh, damn. That's awesome. Good stuff. I love DK Pass. It's definitely one of the top 2 tracks in this game. Doesn't go up the pile of logs. It looks like a rap and can't you out of band. So real. Mario Kart Wii Logan. Yes. What? Oh, because it's not under 2 minutes. Gotcha. Give it a 3 out of 5 because I've, you know, been there, seen that. We'll put it here. I'm gonna bump Shy Guy a bit up to 4 because there was stuff I hadn't seen before on there. Okay. Next up, Starview Peak. Okay, there's a good chance I've seen the strats of Starview Peak. Because Optic... When Optic was number 1, she came into my chat and was like, Miro, check out Starview Peak World Record. I have it. So I've seen this. I saw Optic's time when it was World Record, so there's a good chance I've seen the strats in this, but we will find out. This is a super YouTube short. I haven't seen a lot of YouTube shorts on this one. We'll see though. Oh my god. Little intentional bonk there. Big old charge jump. So I'm noticing that the heavy characters seem to be doing more charge jumps. Is that an accurate observation, or is that just something been coincidence so far? Yeah, so this shit I've seen, because Optic showed me. That's just insane, dude. Absurd behavior. Charge jumping after a boost is apparently faster. Oh, you know what? Last time I did the world records, since the last time I did watch the world records, they changed the trick system, didn't they? They like made trick boost more powerful. So maybe that's got something to do with it as well. Like, no wonder people weren't doing it in day 1 and everyone thought it was slower. But now they're a bit more powerful, so it makes sense. Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. The little bonk every lap is crazy. Like they're cutting it so tight. This game is like a little bit harsher, I feel like, with like letting you drift off the side of a cliff compared to like Wii and 8. I feel like Wii and 8 let you drive way more off the side of the cliff without bonking you like that. It's like bro's getting bean cornered out here. I love that shortcut. That's so cool. It absolutely is, yeah. Camera shenanigans. Okay, Even though I know I've seen these strats. You know what? I saw these strats, but I was reacting to it on stream when I did, so therefore it goes in 4 out of 5. It's gonna go... I'll put it here. I think. Maybe here. Stream about a person reacting. Yes! It is! That's the wrong button. No, I'm not laughing at you. Cheering. I'm cheering for you. I saw a glitch world record for Mario Bros. Circuit before this, but it wasn't the one that's currently world record. Alright, so much freedom of air movement. 8. I feel like you have more here because of the trick. Oh, I guess without the tricks, you wouldn't. Okay, Sky High Sunday. Not really sure what they're up to on Sky High Sunday. Over here. Oh yeah, Jamie. Wicked wasp, eh? Jesus, fine. Ooh! Going back on the rail? Wait, that's awesome. That's definitely different from last time I checked this out. Oh my goodness! Getting down a little early? Oh, that's cool. Oh, and now we're not using the glider at all. I feel like they used the glider after lap 1 before, but maybe I'm misremembering. But now it seems like they're always taking the rails. Oh, so I'm looking at the coin counter. They have 18 coins. That's pretty huge. Oh, not going on the rail this time. I guess they don't want the coin. Got all 20 coins. And again, it makes sense. If you're using a heavyweight, you need to get a high coin count for it to really matter. So why not get all 20? Yeah, just jump around the ramp. Sure, you don't need that. Okay, bro. Oh, Sky High Sunday never loses, huh? Wow, that looks glitchy. I love it. So we're charge jumping over. That's awesome. I wonder how doable that is for casual. Probably not very. Ooh, just getting flung now? Okay, awesome. Jeez, that was so cool. I wasn't expecting there to be so many strats I hadn't seen before. That's I think I'm gonna put that in I don't know if it's quite 5 out of 5, but definitely top of 4 out of 5. But if you put it in 5, I wouldn't blame you. If I hadn't seen this, I've never seen any time trial of this before, it probably would be 5 out of 5. That was awesome. Well done, Jamie. Okay, next up we have Warriors Galleon by Another. Okay, now we'll watch this. There we are. What do I know about Warriors Galleon? Let me think, because I know there's some crazy shit on here now, and like some stuff will have definitely changed since I did the day 1 reaction. I know, because I see like Troy and Shortcut do it all the time. Off of the first ramp, you can like launch yourself towards a tree and skip the first turn. I don't think I know of anything else other than the day 1 thing that everyone knows, that you can like when you launch out of what used to be the glider cannon, you can like land on like the rope at the end. If there's anything other than that, I don't know if I've seen it. Is this hard? Considering like Troy did it like every race, surely like, but Troy did a lot of things that are difficult every race. I don't know. There's this. And oh my god, they're still going up there. I wasn't sure. It looked like they almost didn't go for it. Oh my. Okay. Big corner cut. Yeah, sure. Why don't you just cut that off as well? That's fun. And then yeah, these ropes. Oh, I hope they still do the funny ending. Oh shit, the edge tricks. Damn, they're doing the funny ending and it's not even the end yet. That's awesome. I love the funny ending. Oh, that's fun. Did they lose? Was that a mistake? They touched a little bit of off-road there. Did they lose anything from that? Yes or no? Or did it not matter? Okay, that one it seemed like they were more angled towards that pipe. That's awesome. We can land on that. That's interesting as well. Looks like they're intentionally waiting a bit to land on that wall. There's a ramp over there. Did you see that? Like all the way to the left. Ooh. Didn't do the funny wall thing that time. I wonder if that was on purpose. It looks accidental if I'm honest. That might have been on purpose. It looks like you always hit the off-road there. I imagine this is just one of those tracks that is really hard to get perfect. The water physics being difficult. That's really cool as well. It doesn't even look like they're tricking into the pole. But I think you have to trick into poles, right? So I'm sure they are. Yeah, it's the funny. Oh, it's not as funny. It's not as funny, but it's still a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. Okay, I keep changing what these tiers mean as I go. Let me change these again. We'll leave the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe slander. Even though Mario Kart 8 Deluxe World Record became interesting, I'm still gonna slander it because I'm sure it'll make at least one person mad. I should actually probably put it in the tier, huh? I think I'll put it down here. I'll put it with Shy Guy Bazaar here. So that was some cool parts that I hadn't seen before. Okay. Next up, we're going to Koopa Troopa Beach, Alberto. I think Alberto held the record when I watched it before. That seems to ring a bell. What do I know? No, I know going into this, there's the charge jump shortcut. I would be surprised if there's anything else. Because it is Koopa Troopa Beach, but we'll see. Probably just gonna be cutting things extremely tight. Fish. Whoa! A little back and forth there. Still not tricking off of the ramps. Oh my goodness. Gnarly. Just straight up going through it on some occasions. We'll stay with the mushrooms. We're gonna do it on the final 3 laps. Okay. Or maybe we'll do something else instead. Who knows? Oh yeah, we charging a jump? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so beautiful. I have seen that shortcut, but I don't think I've ever seen it that clean. That's beautiful. Oh my god. It's like grazing the edge of the grass always. It just lets you, I guess. Crazy, man. on camera. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my Alberto jump scare. I'm gonna give it a low 3. It is still Koopa Troopa Beach, and I had seen all the strategies before, but it was crazy seeing them, how tight everything was cut. That was awesome, man. Why am I cheap cheaps in a Koopa truck racism? Okay. Good job, Alberto. Okay. Right up is Faraway Oasis. And then we're gonna skip Peach Stadium. I know that this site has Peach Stadium listed with the Shell Cup tracks, but I tend to group it with the Special Cup tracks because it's the Special Cup layout that you drive in time trials. Okay. Oh, James! I think James had it when I watched it before. I remember the penguin. Let's see. So last time I saw this was when Musty watched it, which was they don't do the thing where you dive into the water and you go up to the top anymore. You just they go a bit lower and they just skip the off-road. Let's see what they do now. I feel like there's always crazy shit going on Faraway Oasis. Real Racer. I think it was a bike before. I'm not sure. What are we doing? Any age tricks to take home for the family? Yeah, there's one. Oh my god. Don't fly him. Where are you going? Oh! Yeah, no, that makes sense. You can just go there, I guess. Okay. And then there's this part. That's what I was trying to describe with my words, but not very successfully. Yeah, no, that's fair. Damn, but I love doing the science strat, but that didn't look too hard, you know? Does that mean I have to, that mean I can't do the science strat anymore when I play online? I gotta do that. The science strat's so satisfying. Or maybe that's risky, I don't know. It doesn't look that hard though. Just jump over it. I guess that's the risk of actually accidentally attaching onto the rail again. And then this part I'm never going to do in my life. The intentional wall bonk, crazy. That's clean as well. Little trick there as well. It's beautiful. The old strat when he went up to the top was cooler, but you know, flashy doesn't always mean fast, unfortunately. That was awesome, man. To that. I think definitely 4 out of 5 for that that part. I think where I'm gonna put it, I think I'd put it maybe here. I mean all of these are so strong, you know. That's awesome. Good job, James. Okay, next up, so we're gonna skip Peach Stadium, we'll come back to it later. Peach Beach. This one wasn't terribly interesting the first time around, I think. Off the top of my head, I know they do shit with the trees. Other than that, oh, and they do the charge jump over the fountain. That's all I can think of that I've seen on this. Let's have a look. Oh, not the trees, the poles, sorry. There were trees here in the original. Poles. So I know they do shit with the poles. Anything else? Oh, charge jump. Anything else is foreign to me. It goes so tight. You'll never not be crazy. Grabbing a coin. Oh shit! Grabbing a few coins. Very cool. Really boring mushroom spot, but what can you do? Yeah, I guess you gotta waste all of them now. Not as much off-road on lap 3. Into the fountain. Okay. Where to next? You just trick off everything in this fucking game, dude. Crazy behavior. And obviously we got the cut there. I can really appreciate the precision in grabbing some of these coins, you know? Again, coins matter more for heavyweights, if I'm remembering correctly. Get all 20 there with that precision gliding. Of course you can trick off of nothing. Makes sense. Here's this game. I see where you are headed, and there was not a ramp that... So fences just mean nothing? Fences just mean nothing in this game. That's crazy. You think that would denote out of bounds, but it just kind of doesn't. It just kind of doesn't. That's really funny. Wait, I'll let it play out. A little bit of snaking at the end. I could see Bowser heading that and not turning, you know? Onto the rail as well. I wonder how hard that is. You're like 10 feet of leeway with those yellow boards. That's crazy. That was actually really cool. I wasn't expecting that to be cool stuff on Peach Beach. It is still Peach Beach. Playing it doesn't look that much more interesting, but watching it, that was a lot more interesting than usual. I'm gonna put it in. Honestly, I was kind of mind blown by that ending, so I'm gonna put it quite high. I think I'm gonna put it here. Intermission ones too. Damn. Okay, good to know. Good to keep in mind if I have feathers. Okay, now we're gonna go to Salty Speedway, which is down here. Bonnie. As for what I've seen in this, I feel like I've seen a lot of stuff in this track. I feel like it's been YouTube Shorts heaven. I know there's like a pole thing you do in like the second half. You can like jump onto these ledges. You can like wall ride on the waterfall in this section over here. And then there's shit with the boxes as well. There was a lot of stuff discovered in this track already when I watched Musty's reaction, so it could have transformed even more. We'll have to see. Going up there, and you can jump across. I remember that. And then still going up the waterfall, and then you cut tight, and then you want to go around these boxes. Yep, so that's all the same as what I've seen. Ooh, get an extra trick there. Are we still going on this pole? We are. Getting the double bounce, very nice. This track is so cool, dude. Where are you aiming? Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, so the strats for the most part are the same as what I've seen in the past, but they're just a lot cleaner. This is awesome, man. It's so cool. This is definitely one of those tracks where at first glance it doesn't even look that crazy. But people just find shit. This part is insane. Especially, like, what are they even doing with the pole there to get the trick? Because I don't imagine you just touch the pole and you fly off. They're doing something weird with the hitboxes there, I feel. And all the tricks up the water as well. Some of these look very hard to get. If you get it wrong, you get the annoying hop. The most unsatisfying thing in the world. trick off the edge, it still lets you get the pull. Oh, that's awesome. Alberto jump scare. That's cool. So obviously I've put this down here. I've seen a lot of those strats before, so I can't put it that high. But I was very impressed. I think I'm gonna put it just because of the pull at the end. I'm gonna put it right at the bottom of 4 out of 5. I think it barely makes the cut. These ratings mean nothing. It's just, has Miro stumbled onto a YouTube short of the strat before watching this? Yes or no? So stupid. Okay, next up, Dino Jungle. I don't even remember what they. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I have no idea what they did last time I watched this. But we're cow. We're cow. It goes a Japanese player. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. I'm sorry, but they are a cow. I feel like they were cow last time I watched this. Yeah, you want to go around that because it's like take a while to accelerate. I think I remember that. Got the crazy rail tricks. Excuse me. Sorry, no, you forgot to land on the rail, but I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Okay. All right, off to a crazy start. Shall jump over the grass patch. Alright, bro. Nice. And then obviously with the dinosaur walking around, the strats always change. Hopping on the rail here, nice. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Just go over there. So we're just doing this. Okay, that is on purpose. I mean, I assumed it was, but just in case. You're just there now. That's crazy. Who even cared that he's in the way? Big dino. I feel like last time I watched the record, that big dino. Oh my god, I hit the mic. Sorry. Last time I watched the record, that big dino was like way further back. Although in a like completely different spot. Which makes sense. I guess the pace has just improved that much. And that T-Rex, like, that T-Rex's foot. Like, I watched the Shortcat video where Shortcat kept getting owned by that T-Rex's foot. T-Rex wasn't anywhere near there yet. Hadn't even arrived. That's crazy. Aristugawa. Thank you. Thank you, all of them. That's awesome. What people say, you Donkey Kong. Short Rod 98 alt. Crazy. Am I supposed to be here after 30? No! You must wait your turn to watch this. Spectacle of it. Come to my chat all the time. Gotcha. They seem legendary. I trust them. Okay. The funny. Funny Speezy. Speezy was mentioned earlier. Alright, great question block ruins. Oh, I don't think I ranked that, did I? Yeah, what a username. Dino Jungle. There were a few mind-blowing parts there for sure. I'm gonna put it top of 4 out of 5, I think. Yeah, we'll put it up. This, although Great Question Block Ruins is just insane, I'll be very surprised if it's even more insane than it was last time I checked, because it was already, like, so insane. Well, let's see what Speedy got for us. Like, surely they've run out of insane things to do on this track right now, you know? There's this, but they still fall off early. They do. Now we got the wall ride. Got the little super bounce equivalent. All look very standard so far. Feel like that's an extra charge jump maybe since I last watched it. And then the funny. Yeah, it just seems like your classic great question block ruins. God damn, dude. They really cooked though. Didn't make it any less impressive. Pulling off again. Are we still... What are we doing with the pole? We're still doing stuff with the pole? Still going on the pole. Using the trick boost. Very nice though. That's clean. I feel like they're getting... They're getting that cleaner and cleaner, you know? They're making that turn. And cutting it not as close, huh? Do you like this track? Yeah. I think I like all the tracks on this game. I don't think I'd put... Maybe Peach Beach is like... potentially... not great. But other than that, I think all the tracks in this game are like incredible. Yeah, true, it even said it's great in the name. It's crazy that they saved that. Yeah, very, very impressive. A month ago, damn. Yeah, obviously that was insanely impressive. I'm only going to be ranking it a bit lower because again, I've seen I've seen these strats before, but you know, doesn't make it any less impressive. Okay, let's do Cheap Cheap Falls. There's always shit going on in Cheap Cheap Falls. Still doing this shit. That's awesome. Actually, I feel like I've seen a YouTube short. I feel I might have been spoiled by YouTube shorts again, chat. I apologize. Yeah, you go up there now. You see how optimal it really gets, though. Damn, crashing into the wall as well. Crashing into the fence, I should say. Oh my god. Oh, that was gnarly. Yeah, I think I've been spoiled by YouTube Shorts on that one, I'm sorry. I'm doing the thing I complained about at the start of the video. I'm doing the thing where I'm like, I've seen this before, and you clicked on a reaction. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Oh, they're getting a charge jump there, I just realized. Oh, that's cool. They barely get that out. They call it the Tarzan strat. That's awesome. God, it's awesome there. The tree strats, they are so dumb. I really do think Nintendo saw like the Mario Kart Wii time trials of people wall clipping, and they were like, let's just add that as a feature. This is basically just wall clipping, but like made into a mechanic. I love them for that. A little stylish charge jump to end off, very nice. Hey Flurry, I got a new record on Salty Salty Speedway. Did they? They got a new shortcut? SOS? Awoken, contact them. Awoken, they got a record. Awoken! I believe them. They put so many metal emojis. It's gotta be real. Okay. Dandelion Depths. Never really know what's going on in Dandelion Depths. Dandelion Depths is like one of the tracks of all time. I'm on it. Thank you. Wait, who's this by? A Japanese player. I don't know how to pronounce. I apologize. Wiggle Gaming! Sorry. Do they drift around this turn yet? They drift around the turn! They didn't drift around the turn on day one. Oh, Wiggler Gaming going so close to the off-road. Very impressive, Wiggler Gaming. Are we still doing a straight shot? Oh my god. Okay, that can't have been fast to hit the off-road that real. This game's weird, dude. Yeah, okay, still doing a straight shot. Coming to the part of the song that sounds like that on your door. Ba ba ba. That's the sound of your door. Ooh, we're going flying. Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's just, of course. Quarter the pool there. I reckon Mario Kart World Strat Finders probably can't go outside and look at the world in like a normal light. You know? Normal people going for a walk. Oh, this is a nice town. Mario Kart World Strat Finder going for a walk. Well, noticing like any vertical beam in the distance, like fixated on it. Like, I remember my friend MT Lens telling me, like, after they learned 3D modeling, like, every time they, like, play a video, it's just never the same. They're just looking at everything and like, oh, I see how you did that. Gil, do you have any idea how many times I've driven down the real-life highway? And seen a real-life lamppost? Oh my god. Wow, I should charge jump into that. Oh my god. Oh my, that was so close. Ever since I got into CT creation, I've been noticing a house architecture and going, ooh, that's nice modeling. That's awesome. Bro was ready to go for the pole again. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wouldn't put that. Oh, I didn't mark Cheap Cheap 4. Okay, even though I'd been spoiled by YouTube Shorts, I can't not put Cheap Cheap 4s in 4 out of 5. I'll put it in. Let's put it. I mean, it was still so cool, wasn't it? Let's put it here. And then Dandelion Depths we'll put here, just because of the poll. Like, this means nothing. I'm gonna look at this tomorrow and be like, this tier list is awful. I still think it's awful now. Okay. Boo Cinema, my beloved. Ooh, Speedy. Speedy again. Oh my god, the Pirate Wario. Look at his getup. I don't think I've unlocked Pirate Wario yet. He looks so cool. Okay, before we start, let's see. What do I know about Boo Cinema? There's like a thing at the start where you can jump onto the rail, like literally on this first turn. I think that's all I know about Boo Cinema. Yeah, that thing. And then you go through the fence. Well, they are hitting the fence, but you know what I mean. Yeah, let's see if there's anything new in the cinema. Probably some edge tricks. Yep, there they are. That's Boohema. Very nice. Ooh, still taking it tight even though it's going against you. Or at least a little bit while you got the trick boost. Okay. Oh my god. That... Using a free roam boost panel? Wait, that's awesome. Where are you going? Oh my, ooh. I felt they lost a lot of speed from that. But they recovered with the rail. Wait, hold on. Because obviously in free roam, you can enter from any side. But in races, you only glide down that path. But they landed on it anyway. That's so cool. It's like custom track shit. And now it's turning the other way, so you can't go on the inside. So you can here. The gliders give it awesome. I imagine, I feel like I've tried to do that before and I've gotten counted out of bounds. But I guess they figured out how to get around the full boundary. And obviously you can trick off of random shit here because it's Mario Kart World. God damn, dude. All the strats on this track look very finicky, to be honest. 5 forward on the bottom path, yeah, that makes sense. The thing hadn't even started rotating the other way yet. They beat the cycle. Yeah, now this one also rotates. That's really funny. They like get there as the cycle's changing. Oh my god. Because normally it's meant to be a per, like they time it so it's per lap. They change direction. Oh my god, you know what, chat? 5 out of 5. Mind blown the whole time. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Speedy banger. Okay, Drybone Burnout. Drybone Burnout is another one where it feels like surely I've seen it all by now, you know? That Wario costume. I never played Wario. I don't have any of the Wario costumes. But also because I very well may not have seen it all because, you know, the track's crazy. Of course you can show off that. Ooh, they try and go for the edge trick and miss. I see you. It's alright though. I can't judge them too hard, can I? Ooh, trying to land pretty quickly there. Nice. We're still doing the crazy charge jump here. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, strat seems similar to last time I saw this record, which I think was, again, when I watched the Musty's reaction video. It's just it just looks a lot cleaner now. Ooh. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. The edge trick, they made up for lap 1. Those edge tricks are crazy. Whoa. I will never learn how to do that. Fun fact. Way! Jumping over the finish line. That's fun. No wonder the record isn't using Drybone because Drybone would burn out at the start of the race. Thank you very much. Did Wario use a mushroom through lava unscathed? Yeah, you can mushroom through lava in this game. It's so impressive. This has to be, oh my god, funny camera. It's got to be one of the hardest ones, I feel like. Now, all of them are probably one of the hardest ones. I don't know, that just looked... I see this and it's just like, I don't want to learn any of the strategies. That's how I feel watching that. That was awesome. Unfortunately, I think I've seen all that stuff before, so I'm gonna put it in, let's put it, yeah. Okay, next up, Moo Moo Meadows. Another Speezy one. I'm glad to see most people are being normal and using the cow. If you're not using the cow on Moon Meadows, what are you even doing? Last time I watched this, there were, I think, like 4 crazy shortcuts, like 4 crazy gap jump shortcuts. How many have we got now? Yeah, there's 1. Cow bounce as well. I forgot about the cow bounce. And then there was another one over here. That's doing that shroomless is still insane. And then there was one over here. I don't know if they do on lap 1. Oh, they do. There's number 3 with the cow bounce. And then there was one more. One more at the end. There it is. Crazy. Now, they still got 3 mushrooms. I don't remember... Oh, yeah, of course, we've got to go around there. I don't remember what they used the mushrooms for. I feel like they used the mushrooms to just make it easier to do the gap jump coming over here, the tree bounce. Oh my god, no, again? Shroomless again? Looks so difficult. Maybe here? Oh yeah, here, so you don't have to bounce on the cow again, that makes sense. Yeah, that looked a little bit faster. That's crazy, it's crazy how much speed they're getting. Jesus Christ, dude. What are they using the 2 mushrooms for? I don't remember. I feel like this was the same last time I saw this record. Maybe not on day 1, but the last time I saw this record, I think they had 2 mushrooms at this point. I don't remember what they're doing. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're not even using it for that. They just work around the cycle being ass. That's crazy. Why the fuck are you using a mushroom? Just at the end, I guess. Not doing the funny gap jump. Oh no, you're just making it cooler, okay. Jesus Christ, man. Moo Meadows is just absolutely insane. I can't believe this shit, dude. Even though I'd seen a lot of it, it's still going in here. Moo Meadows, it's just 3 for 3 on the Shroomless cut. They definitely didn't do that last time I checked. In fact, I'm gonna bump it. I'm bumping it up to here. Okay. Choco Mountain. I feel like I never know what's going on Choco Mountain. Like when I play, I'm just confused. I feel like anything I do on the track is slow. But we've got Logan. Yeah, sure. Don't need a mushroom for that. Makes sense to me. Don't think I'd seen that. Maybe I had, but where'd bro going? Oh shit! Oh, that's awesome. Wow, so good at the game, and yet the first person to ever be close to hitting that charge and chuck. Oh, wait, this is awesome. Wait, hold on. Choco Mountain being interesting to watch? Like the first I've ever heard of this. We're doing the Shroomless still? We're still doing it. That's awesome. It annoys me that you can't trick out of that. Maybe in 5 years Nintendo will randomly patch the game so you can do that. Just flying. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, was that intentional? I feel that was probably an accident, but the rest of it is so strong it didn't matter. It's always funny when you watch an early world record, and you can spot the mistakes. This is sick. I can't believe you get so much distance from that without a mushroom. Or did they use a mushroom? I don't know. Wow. I was not expecting Choco Mountain to be a 5 out of 5 experience. Crazy camera shenanigans as well. Bro missed the trick on lap 2 and still got cocky. I respect it. We'll put that. Put it here. How did it get a bit? It doesn't matter. We'll put it there. Okay. Toad's Factory. Oh, you know what? Toad's Factory was pretty. For Mario Kart Wii course as well, pretty simple in this game. F. Is it cool now? It might be. See you, DT. Doing a charge jump. Can't even trick that. Damn. And I guess it's interesting. That's a change. I should stop complaining about Toad Factory not being interesting. I should be like marveling at how impressive this time is. The way they cut inside the conveyor belt like that. That was cool. Oh yeah, onto the wall. Oh shit, that's awesome. I feel like I had seen them go on the wall. But I don't remember it being that cool. Yeah. I'm the scat man. Whenever like really tight turns like that, they always give me Shroom Ridge vibes. That one turn in Shroom Ridge is so satisfying in 8 Deluxe. Jesus Christ, man. That wasn't as tight, but obviously they had to stick on the conveyor belt, so it makes sense. It's so clean. So clean. I wasn't sure if Toad's Factory would be that interesting. That was very clean. I think I'm gonna put it in 3 out of 5. Put it here maybe. It's still really impressive. Yeah, we need the box clip. So true. Bowser's Castle. I feel like the thing with Bowser's Castle. Last time I watched it, they were on the ground so low. I feel like they've run out of turns to skip. That's the problem with Bowser's Castle. Who's this by? Rye. I feel like they've run out of turns to skip. Well, I guess we found another one. What is Pro doing? Obviously, I've seen like the gap jump, but the way that it was done. We're still flying. And then we're hitting the little curbs. Jesus Christ, bro. Surely you're not doing that every lap. That's gotta be so risky. Oh, and another trick there. Just for the collection. We're doing this version every lap? Oh my god. Warrior speed! This feels like it's like being done way riskier as well. Like they're cutting off way more. And then this shit is just unbelievable. Like what am I watching? It's so clean. He hit the ceiling, but then no one cares. I feel like I've got to learn some version of that gap cut, because everyone does it. I mean, maybe not in the room that I play in, but a lot of people can do it consistently. I tried learning that, but not very good at it, unsurprisingly. Jesus Christ, man. Bowser's Castle will forever be Bowser's Castle, I swear to God. Jesus, okay. Yeah, sorry, Mario Bros. Circuit. Oh my God, okay. Next is Acorn Heights. Up here. Demon. Not with a Z, though. I'm not British. What are they up to in Acorn Heights these days? Still taking the boost panels. Still probably doing a little charge jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. The weird charge jump. Whoa, whoa. Weird glider shit. Bro, I can see through the world. Even the game didn't know what to do at this point. That is so tight. So I guess you only needed the boost panel for the coin. Did I do the thing again? No, I might have to go back and watch that. I feel like some weird shit was happening with that rail. They're just caressing the wall. Giving it a little stroke before bed to help them sleep. And then that shroom spot is so funny. I feel like half the time in these tracks, the shroom spots are like they're so minimal. We need feather time trials, Nintendo. Give us feather time trials. They're probably gonna be more interesting. All the mushrooms that ever get used for is just like a tiny bit of grass. We need feather time trials, and we need them now. Awesome. Oh, cutting off a bit more in the end. That's nicer. Okay, hold on. I gotta watch this shit again. What's going on there? Yeah, sneaky little left trick. That's insane. Sneaky little left trick. We'll give that a solid 4 out of 5, I think. I'd seen a lot of those strats before. The sneaky little ledge trick was only get a little boost for me. Let's put it here. Okay, next up is Mario Circuit. I remember when I watched this before, they like hopped on one of the walls, and then I feel like every time I see this, they hop on more walls. How many walls are they hopping on now? Sorry, whose record is this? Zay, I already see what you're planning, but let's just go back a little bit so I can watch it properly. How the hell, bro? Already? We're still in the SNES Mario Circuit 1 portion. I can see you're not even like getting ready to go around the turn. Like you know you're just planning to jump over it. Oh my god. Okay, now we shrooming. Of course. We're still kind of still cutting through the sand. Very nice. Still going on the ledge there. Yeah, the Mario Circuit 2 section seems pretty standard. What about the Mario Circuit 3 section? I remember them hopping on this. And I think they... You can just do that shrimp? Sure, okay. I remember the final turn you can hop over. Oh, barely. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. That's just a try. They planned this. Nintendo, they just put a triangle here. They knew. It's the freaking retro rewind GBA Bowser Castle 2 looking ass shortcut. That's crazy. Okay. Up we go. I'll just put you there. Okay. Yeah, that was just wild. Cool. Okay, Peach Stadium. I love Peach Stadium. But it is... I feel like it's never had that crazy time trials, but let's have a look. Going on the rail. Pretty standard. Not taking the funny left path, shame. Oh, the ledge tricks. Ledge tricks are always beautiful. Oh, did they figure out how to do it? They figured out how to do it without the feather. Oh my god, it's mid-peak. I was hoping. Oh my, where is bro going? I was really hoping they'd figured it out without the feather. I knew one day someone would figure out how to do it without the feather. Oh, that's awesome. Are they gonna do that every lap? Hamburger had been like dooming, like reverse hyping up this track this entire stream, only for it to be sick as hell. Oh shit, we're doing it again. That's crazy. And I never thought of going down there. That's awesome. Oh, a couple of ledge tricks to take home as well. Take them to meet your parents. Let them stay in the guest bedroom. Only one. They do only have one coin. It's really interesting how, like, sometimes you just don't go for them, and sometimes you do. It really depends on the track and, like, your vehicle. Whereas in 8 Deluxe, you almost always want to get all the coins. In this game, it doesn't even matter half the time. I guess because it's a heavyweight, you'd need so many coins for it to even matter, right? Jeez, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go low 5 out of 5 for that. Because that ending was crazy. It was like mind blown, the entire ending. And the fact it's 3 for 3 as well. Okay. Finishing it off with Rainbow Road. I know there's crazy shit in Rainbow Road. I don't know. I doubt I've seen all of it, but I feel like Rainbow Road is YouTube Shorts farming. So I've probably seen a bit of this. It's gone down a lot since we last checked it out, though. Oh, it's just funny, dude. It's just so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, just edge trick up everything, bro. That's fine. Take your time. I feel like I went for another one there. Oh my, yeah, just keep getting. Oh my god. This game is so funny. Not wall riding around this turn. L. There's so many. These are I feel like these are hard to do, aren't they? Guys, I would go for that shortcut. I get it like 30% of the time. Okay, I feel like I got spoiled on a YouTube short about something here. I feel like I think Shortcut did a short about a shortcut around here. I imagine they do it with the crystal, I think. Let's see. Oh no, they don't do it. Had it been discovered not recently enough for it to be in a record, or is it just not faster? Interesting. Thanks for the coins. Was gonna use those. You also had to do that shroomless. I mean, they didn't use a shroom either. And then there's that. I've seen that before. The coin is why. Ah, gotcha. So it's only right. Otherwise, you're beating the cycle. That makes sense. So. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Just don't. You don't need the ramp. Just go around, idiot. And then yeah, the shit. Yeah, unfortunately, I've seen all these tracks, but it didn't change. It didn't stop it from being fucking hilarious. This track went from being the most boring time trial to the one of the most entertaining ones. Okay, and I know there's a strategy at the end as well. Bro's having fun with the camera. What? That's so many. Why are they so funny? Stop doing them! You're fucking with me. Little bonk. Oh, just you wait. Have I not seen this? If you're talking about this, I've seen this. Which is freaking awesome, by the way. Stop doing that, bro. Oh my god. Asshole. Fucking, what a loser. Stop doing so many edge tricks, bro. Put them away. No one wants to see that shit. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the individual shortcuts, but I've never seen it all in one go. Can I send a link? I don't know if it'll let you. But I think I have you added on Discord, so you can go for it. Shoot me a DM. Be thankful I'm not a Dalek. Did we not watch the same video? Did you not find that impressive? Alright, okay. Thank you. I've been sent a clip. this shit, bro? What is this? Bro hit the wall. Bro started wall riding. And still won as well. That's crazy. Oh my god. I shouldn't zoom out to Twitter. Risky. Never know what random shit's gonna be on the side. That's awesome, man. Wait, this was today. This was today. It's awesome. Oh yeah, that is all. That's the 31 Mario Kart World records. I kind of want to check out Traveling Plumber as well. I've been curious about Traveling Plumber. I'm mostly interested in the no-com version, because that's probably where you're gonna find all of the shortcuts and mushrooms and stuff. Although I don't know, maybe they still have to use. I don't know. I don't know if anyone runs like mushroom only intermissions. That's what I'd love. Well, that's what I'm interested in, because I want to see time trials for the intermissions, but they don't exist. So I want to see like. But if they're still using, if it's not mushrooms only, then I'm not sure if I'm interested. I can have a quick look. Do they do? No, they do normal items. I mean, I'm sure it's interesting, but not right now. Not right now. Is that? Does anyone know if Awoken's still in chat? Does anyone know if there's like? Does anyone like time trial the intermission? Is there any like fan rankings or anything? Similarly, are there any like sites keeping track of like flaps and stuff? Nah, damn, dude. Shame. Be thankful I'm not completely evil, just a little bit. What am I? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, P-Switch leaderboard? Oh shit. My username? Oh, okay, thank you. You're big enough to create a sheet, give people a deadline, and they'll start doing it. I appreciate that you think that about me. But I don't think that's true. I do not have any bearing on what happens in the Mario Kart time trial scene. I kind of want to keep streaming, but yeah, I'm not gonna do any good React content if it's like on the Traveling Plumber speedrun right now. I don't think I have the energy for that, so. Shortcat probably has that reach, I don't know. But Shortcat, Troy maybe, I don't have that reach though. Yeah, even someone who's like just in the scene and not that big. Yeah, it would be a huge project. Might switch to Pokemon. I haven't made a thumbnail though. So I don't know. But I kinda want to play some Teal Mask. Thumbnail though. The Teal Mask logos take way longer to make than the Scarlet Violet logos. Mainly because there's less letters to work with, but also the logo is just harder to like put into a thumbnail and make it look good. I know what I'll do. Hold on, I'm gonna make the thumbnail right now. Oh yeah, I did do a Claude Towel one time, true. Yeah, I'm showing you this. showing you my assets folder. In a moment, I will anyway. These are my assets for the Pokemon streams. I've got the Pokemon logo. I've got most of the alphabet recreated with Scarlet and Violet in the Scarlet and Violet font, and then the exact brown to make the outline with. And then for the teal mask, I've got it with and without the outline, and I've got all the letters lined up. And there's the one from the last thumbnail. Huge. Make the thumbnail Puppet Quagsire. Puppet Quagsire is pretty funny, to be fair. We do love Puppet Quagsire. Hold on, let me look on Twitter. Let me steal someone's Puppet Quagsire. Oh no, here we go. I'm stealing the first Quagsire tweet that I saw. I'm gonna make a new stream for it though, just so it's nice for the playlist. Hopefully I don't have a panic attack in the middle of this one again like I did last time. You never know. Been getting them a lot lately, it's been cool. Say hi to Mr. B. Oh, of course, yeah. I gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna go and then be back in like 2 minutes. And feel free to join Stacy's Mario Kart World room. Alright, see you in a bit.